Hi everyone. So today I'm looking at an extra tutorial showing a card that I haven't made for a long time, but it's a 3D card. Right, get the three portions. When you look at it face on, you've got a surprise greeting in the middle, these two pieces on the side, but actually it goes flat and it will go in a 6x6 envelope, or if you fold it the other way it will go in an C5 envelope. Okay, so very versatile card. Here's another one. This one I've used matching panels. This one I've used white panels and some decoupage pieces. Here's the mystery greeting in the middle. Okay, and this one was from stickers. So there's our mystery greeting. These are stickers. And that's it. But literally you can do anything from your stash and it makes a beautiful effect on your card. So it's very simple to make, and we do it all from two pieces of A4 card. So all the measurements as usual up in the top left corner, and the first thing we need to do is to cut our pieces. So we're going to take our trimmer. We're going to cut a piece that is 14 centimetres, which leaves us 7 here. So 14, 7. And we're going to do exactly the same. 14 and 7. There's our two pieces. Now, one of the 14 we're going to cut in half at 7. Okay. Hopefully you're with me. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. One piece that's 14, 14 by A4. One piece 7, two pieces at 7, and these two pieces which we're going to put to one side because we're going to trim those again. So let's take the 14 and the 7 and the 7. Okay. I'm going to bring in the scoreboard, and we're going to take our score tool and we're going to come down 7, 14, 21 and 28. Put that to one side. Next one, 7, 14, 21 and 28. Next one, 7, 14, 21, make sure it's straight, and 28. So we will get on all pieces this small piece left at the end. So on that small piece there we're going to apply some double-sided tape, and I'm going as near to the crease, the score, as I can. This isn't very wide tape, so I need it so that it's not going to gape. There we go. So we have tape on all three. Now we're going to fold in one whole portion. Here's where I'm going to bring my bone folder in. Fold that. Take off my tape and fold in this half to meet it. Now there's no need for you to try and match it up in the air. Put it flat and it will be in the right place. So then I just rock this side to side to make sure all of my creases are nicely folded. So there is the first part, and we've got a join here which will be at the back of the card. So I'll place that there. Now we're going to do exactly the same with this piece. So we're folding in one whole piece, fold in this piece to match it, this really is a lovely card to do. It takes a fair bit of card, but you can do it from anything in your craft stash. I apologise if you can hear funny noises in the background. All my neighbours seem to be having a party this afternoon. Right, so I've got my join here, and I'm going to put on that piece double-sided tape. Now I'm going to put 3 pieces across. Okay, find my join on this piece, which is there, and put 3 pieces here. Okay, bring in my back piece, release the tape on here, and I want to put these to match that. So tape at the bottom, place it on, line it up with the sides and the top, and press down. Then I've got it fixed to this bottom piece. Take this one, flip it over. I want to stick to this bottom portion. So I'm putting it right beside here. So if I pop that, you can see now we have our 3 portions. Okay, so put that to one side for the moment, and I'm coming back to these pieces. Right, these were the other 7cm pieces that we cut off. Now each of these panels, doesn't matter whether it's internal, external, whatever, each of those is 7cm by 7cm. So I'm going to do my panel here, my decorative panel, at 6cm. So I'm going to reduce these down to 6cm, and I want to keep this bit that comes off. Right, I won't need it all, but I do need some of it. So this one is reduced down to 6cm, and now I want some square panels, so I'm going to put them together. I'm going to go to my 6cm piece. There's 2. 4, 6, 'Now I've got 8 panels that are the right size, and I've got 2 odd bits here, so I'm going to keep those in case I need them. Right. Now the only other thing that you need now is a mat to go round these. Right. So I have cut myself some mats for these, and I have cut them 6.5 centimetres. So we've got 6 centimetres, a mat of 6.5 centimetres. I've cut these with fancy scissors, and that will go on to my 7 centimetre panel with just a little border all the way round. Okay, so not everyone has die cutting machines. So this was a 7 centimetre panel. I'm going to grab I'll grab a black piece so that it shows up. I've already got tape on here. Right, so if I place that onto there, I can take my fancy scissors and I can cut round, just leaving a small border. We've done this on other cards in the tutorials. So I'm just leaving myself a little gap all the way round. There we go. So we've now got a mat that will fit perfectly onto each panel. So let's see how we make up our panels. So the big panel goes to the back. Okay. These are my odd panels. Now, if you remember, I told you to keep some offcuts. So I've got a couple of offcuts that I've cut here. I'm going to fold them in half, and I want some double-sided tape on each of these panels. Don't go right across. We need separate pieces. This is going to hold the greeting in the middle. So I haven't measured. I did have a greeting here that's disappeared. So I'm going to take one half, fold that down, and I'm going to stick this half into the middle here. So if I place that there and turn it round so you can see hopefully where I've put it. So I've got this little tag that is stuck to the back, there's my finger, and standing up. Fold that down and bring this one up because I want to do exactly the same on this one. So it helps if I place a little mark there, fold that, and then there's my sticky. I can place this onto there. Now if we can fold that out, you can now see I've got 2 little flaps, and that is going to hold my greeting. Okay, so we've now got, if you look inside carefully, there's the join flap across here, and you've got this one, which if I open it out, you've obviously got this join here. So I'm going to take one of my panels, and I'm going to slip my panel inside so it covers both of those joins. There we go. So if I can open that up, you can see in here I have placed one panel. Fold the little flaps over, and I'm going to cover the two flaps here. If you work along with the video, you'll understand exactly what I've got, because it's sometimes difficult to actually see detail. So I'm folding that back, make sure both tags stand up, and fit that. So now if we look through the card, none of my pieces, none of the joins or anything are showing. Now comes the exciting part. Okay. We're going to take two pieces. These will be my main ones, and that is going to go on these two higher pieces. So there's one. This one is going onto there. Let's stand the card up so that you can see we've just put these two panels on here. The next ones we're going to do, excuse me, these two panels, we're going to do these two front panels because they will face forward as well. So I can do it while it's flat. We're going to prepare another two pieces. So this one is going on here. This one. So at the moment we've added no colour other than the bit of gold. Now, so let's pop our card up the right way, and we've got our two panels here showing forward, these panels inside and these panels on the outside. Okay, I have two more panels now. And these panels are going to go in here on the base, so that when you look in, it's all neat and tidy. So fold that in. Place that one inside. Let me turn. So you can see I've now got one on the floor and one on the back piece. And this one is going on the floor. It's easier when you're not trying to do it on camera. Okay, so all this is now fixed, and all we need to do now is decorate. You can put extra panels on here if you wish, but I tend to leave those blank. Now if we bring back this one, you'll see that this was made from two pattern cards, so the pattern is still showing on here. Now it's two pieces of A4 card and a little bit for the matting and layering. That has all come out of the two pieces. So let's put that into one side, and we're going to now attach our greeting on these panels here, and we'll start to decorate. So now I have a little tag just for you, and if I place it in here, line it up, and I can push it down, just check it's in the right place. And if you find that your pieces are a little bit oversized, just snip off. So there we go. So there is our basic card. Greeting is in the middle, and that will just flop both ways. And now we need to put on the decoration. Right, I've got some odd bits of Oriental decoupage, so let's open this and see what we have in here. This is a good way of using up odd scraps of decoupage. Now I've got, it's perhaps a little bit large for that, but I can certainly use this little lady here. So we're going to place her. I think we'll place her down here. We've got a different lady in this one. Put that to one side. Let's see what we've got. Remember to take off all the oddments. Now I think she would go nicely up there. Now, don't know what we've got here that's matching that one. We've got another lady here. And I think we're going to place her on there, and we've got another one onto there. So I've got lots more that I can use on other cards, but let's stand her up and have a look at our finished card. So you can go on adding little bits inside if you want to, but that is quite a beautiful card. So let's have a look quickly at some of the samples. This was made out of coloured card to begin with, and I've used white panels with a little bit of green all the way round, and some decoupage pieces that were left over. So that's that one. This one, I've used coloured patterned card, and the pieces that were cut off have made these panels on here. So it matches, if I can turn it, all the back panels inside, everything just from 2 sheets of A4 paper, A4 card. Okay. And lastly, this one. This one was out of patterned card as well, and it's got a lovely sheen to it, and once again the internal panels have been highlighted with an extra panel on this one of white, and that shows up the stickers that I have used. Okay, so just a quick recap. If you're using coloured card, it's exactly the same we chop 14 and a piece of 7. We then chop 14, a piece of 7, and this last one we cut into 7 again. See how quickly this comes together. So I'm going to take this one. If you remember, we did 7, 14, 21, 28, take down, and join together. There's my first piece. This one, 7, 14, 21, 28, 7, 14, 21, 28. I wanted you to see how quickly the base comes together. So fold one in, fold that over and match, take the board away, take that off, fold that one in, and where I've got the seam at the back, double-sided tape, bring in the back piece, check where my join is, which is there, attach this to the bottom here and line it up with that centre line, take this off, line it up there. So fold down, fold out. Now there we have our base card done with patterned card. So you could get away with very little decoration if you wanted to. But what we've got here is the 2 pieces that came off, which can do all my panels. I just pop it in there to do the panels inside, and this bit will do my panels to do the floor. Okay, so plenty left over from your 2 pieces. Right. And I hope you will have a go, have fun, and God bless you all.